You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett. Hello, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and everyone around the world listening to this show. So happy to be here with this morning. It's Hump Day, y'all. Hump Day Wednesday is that day. It's that time. Ooh, you're almost there. You're in the middle of the week. For those of you who are off on Friday is your last day. Now, some of you got to work through Saturday and Sunday. Sorry. But for those of you who are right in the middle, you're almost there. All right, listen, it's a beautiful day here. It's around 77 degrees, going up to a high about 93. So we're going to have a hot one today, y'all. It's going to be a little bit hot. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be starting something called Listen to Win Wednesday. And you're going to be able to listen in for whatever I'm talking about and be able to win prizes. So every Wednesday, starting next Wednesday, I have a segment called Listen to Win Wednesday, where it's going to be contests. So I'm excited about that. I've been trying to plan this out since I started the show, and I had to come up, when I'm doing this, I'm coming up with themes. I'm trying to come up with like things that are exciting and fun. And so I was sitting here yesterday, and I don't know what I was looking at. But I've been wanting to do contests for the show for a while. Just not sure exactly what, how, and the whole thing. Because, I broadcast 4 days a week. And sometimes I do on location. So I was like, okay, I don't know exactly what it looks like. And it came to me yesterday. Sometimes when you sit still, you get the answers that you're looking for. I got quite a few answers over the last couple of days. And I was like, okay, I was reading something that says listen to win. Or no. Yeah, listen. Did it say listen to win? It said something about listen. And I came up with Listen to Win Wednesday. And I was like, that's it. That's my giveaway day. Listen to Win Wednesday. So starting next Wednesday, I'll be giving away something. I don't know what it's going to be. You have to tune in next Wednesday to listen to win. I'm so excited about that. And it was just so cool because I was like, okay, that's really nice. I'm thinking about trips. I'm thinking about concert tickets. I'm thinking about books, t-shirts, bags. I'm just thinking about a lot of stuff. Restaurant, dinner, and theater tickets. Like, it was like, wow, that'd be really nice. So it's Listen to Win Wednesday. We're kicking it off. I'm kicking it off next Wednesday on the show. So you got to listen to the show to win. I'm not going to tell you when to listen. You either listen all the way through or you miss out. So I don't know where exactly I'm going to put where exactly in the show is going to go, but it's going to be in the show somewhere. So Listen to Win Wednesday. I'm excited about that. Really, really excited about that. Because I love giving away stuff. I love, my husband and mother, they always talk about me. They like, you give away everything. I love, because I like to see people happy. I like to see people smile. I like to put a smile on people's face. So I love giving away stuff. I just had to figure out exactly what it was I was giving away. So I got it now. I got what I'm giving away now. I got what I'm doing. Now I just have to figure out all the wonderful prizes. And I got a lot of them right in my head because I got, it's some things I really love. Like I love Fitbits. I love Apple Watches. I love tablets. I'm a gadget chick. I love gadgets. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I love some gadgets. Let me tell you what I don't have. I don't have earbuds. Can you believe that? I think I was a little bit afraid to get earbuds because they said earbuds causes brain cancer or something because there's so much radiation in them. But everybody is wearing them. They say you can hear really well in them. And I have a Bluetooth, and I really need to throw it in the garbage because it's old now, and people say it sounds like I'm underwater. But anyway, all right. So listen to Win Wednesday is gonna be coming. Listen, go to the website goodmorninggwinnett.com. Listen live on Wednesday. Now, if that's the only day you're gonna listen, okay, I'll take that. I would like you to listen all 4 days. However, if you're only gonna listen on Wednesdays, you have to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen live to win. All right. Now it's gonna be, and I'll give more details about it next week. All right, listen, let's move along. Today is August the 7th, you guys, and so I'm going to be doing the horoscopes brought to us by astrologer Micah Thiessen. He's a noted astrologer, giving you your daily horoscopes about what's going on in the stars for you, and we're going to jump right on in here and kick it off with Aries. Aries. I got a little... I talk so much, so sometimes my throat is just really dry. But anyway, Aries, try to be patient and understanding. Rest and relaxation may be required. Minor health problems will prevail if you don't watch your diet. Don't try to deal with important issues or make changes that will upset the apple cart. I don't know what that means, but relax a day. Take care of yourself. I just said that, right? Relax and do a little rest a day. Aries is probably good for you. I know it is for me. I need a day. I need one day where I do absolutely nothing. Taurus, you will easily capture the interest of those you talk to. Unfortunately, your personal life may suffer from a lack of spare time. Exhaustion can listen. Okay, so you need to rest too, sound like Taurus. Exhaustion combined with overindulgence can result in minor health problems. Okay, that's the second health problems, Aries and Taurus. It's about health, sounds like this is the theme of the day. Health. Take care of yourself. Look, all we have really in life, really, for real, is our health. That's what we really got. When we don't have health, we're pretty much in bad shape. So everything else is irrelevant, really, when you think about it. In the big scheme of things, if you are unhealthy, wealth, none of that stuff matters. Okay. Gemini, if you've taken a lot of work, be sure to leave some time for yourself and family. You need to be sure you aren't in your present relationship because it's convenient. Deceit with coworkers or parent. Watch your back today, Gemini. You got some deceitful coworkers lurking behind you. Watch your back. Cancer. Beware of colleagues who don't have your best interest in mind. Here go another one. Health and dirty coworkers. Beware of colleagues who don't have your best interest in mind. Opportunities to meet new lovers will come through pleasure trips or social events. Keep on your toes when dealing with others. Listen, watch your back too, Cancer. All right, so we got two health, two sneaky co-workers and colleagues. Leo, try to spend more time with children and relatives. Depression may result if you don't get things done your way. Try to ease any disappointment by making amends. All right, you can't always have everything your way. You can't. So just know that. Sometimes, and don't get depressed about it. Just know that everything, let me tell you something, because if everything went my way, I'll be a billionaire sitting on top of a hill with a tea kettle, drinking fresh brewed tea every morning, reading my favorite book, which I have many, and just chilling. That would be in perfect health with my family and my friends around. That's my perfect day. Unfortunately, no such thing. Virgo, don't get talked into get rich quick schemes. Watch out, Virgo. You must watch your tendency to spend whatever you make. Save some money. Sudden changes in your financial situation are likely. Save some money. Don't overspend because you got some changes coming to the financial situation. You don't want to get caught out there. Listen, I'm going to go to a song and I'll be right back to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by astrologer Michael Thyssen right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. Stay tuned, y'all.
1,000 words ain't enough to define a body up, yeah. Got her look and she wants it bad. She's firing up that body up, yeah. You think that I want you, but nah, babe. You're one in a million, but it's not for me. I'm not into girls with a plastic trace. Don't take it too personally, yeah. My fault, my bad. The word's out, but you aren't ready for it. Show off, appearance of I got it, but I can't see through all the lies. The lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. Gotta be hard on you now to know the truth. A bit confused, but there's a bunch of us out in the world who's just like me, not into you. Same. You think you the deal, you know nothing, babe. I want something real, not the custom made. I'll buy you a drink, keep you company. I'm sorry, that's all it will be. My fault, my bad. The word's out, but you aren't ready for it. selfish for attention. Get high on confirmation, keeping the rest conversation. Some Instagram sensation, taking selfies for attention. She get high on confirmation, keeping the rest conversation. Some Instagram sensation, taking selfies for attention. Get high on confirmation, keeping the rest conversation. Some Instagram sensation, taking selfies for attention.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily horoscopes brought to us by noted astrologer Michael Thiason. So we're going to pick it up with Libra. Libra, don't jump to conclusions concerning a romantic partner. All right, don't. If you take on too much, you will find yourself in a martyrdom. Hassles with in-laws could put a damper on your day. All right, watch out for the in-laws. Those are your in-laws. You still need to try to figure out how to get along with them. It's just, you gotta. It's what you do. Scorpio, go with the flow and don't let the unsettled atmosphere get on your nerves. You are best to look into investments that will grow in value over an extended period of time. You will gain new friends if you get involved in environmental issues. Okay, you looking for some new friends right now, Scorp? The best thing to do is get involved in some environmental issues. Sagittarius, don't hesitate to voice your opinions at a group meeting. However, keep your thoughts to yourself at home. At the meeting, it's fine. At home, not so much. Don't let your partner start in any arguments. If they feel like they want to start an argument, leave the room. Let them. You can't argue by yourself. That's what I was always told when I was a little girl. Listen, you can't argue by yourself. Some people can, though. Some people can argue no matter what. Passion should be redirected positively. Avoid getting involved with married individuals. If they're married, Sag, turn the other way and walk. All right, Capricorn, you may want to invest in something that will grow in value. Romance will be on your mind and chances for ideal connections are in the works. Expect to experience a sudden reversal of fortune. I hope that's a good thing for you, Cap. I hope you're going to get a good thing, a good reversal of fortune. Let's put that in the atmosphere. Capricorns are going to get a good reversal of fortune today. I'm putting it out to the universe in the atmosphere. I hope you join me. You got to join me with the positivity there, Capricorn. Aquarius, love could develop at social events that are work-related. Be prepared to make compensations and adjustments. Romantic opportunities will be plentiful if you go out with friends. You got to go out with your friends. Look for a little romance. You got to get out the house. Got to get out from behind the computer if you're working. You got to go out. Go out with your friends, And you got the opportunities for plentiful romance. Yes, plentiful. All right, my fellow fish Pisces. This day was meant for love. There it is. This date was meant for love. Make creative changes to your residence. Someone important may be watching from afar. Who is that watching us? Caustic language may cause you to want to get out of the house. I want to get out of the house. I really do. I am going to get out of the house. I got to go out with my niece today. She's home. She just interned on Capitol Hill all summer. I'm so proud of her. So proud of all my children. I only got one, but my niece, my nephew, my daughter. I got two nephews. I'm proud of all of them. My daughter, proud of all of them. They're doing some great things. All right, so listen, that's the horoscope for today, brought to us by astrologer Michael Thiason. I'll be back again tomorrow to bring you more of what's going on in your stars right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. But right now, we're going to move on to some pretty sad news. Not just black. Writers, Americans, people around the world. We lost someone very special today. Toni Morrison, who was a decorated novelist and educator and editor, passed away. She was 88 years old. She was a renowned writer and author. She wrote such books as Beloved, God Help the Child, Song of Solomon, Suler. Now, if you guys remember, Beloved was a book that Oprah made into a movie which was kind of weird. It was a weird movie, but she made that into a movie, and she starred in that movie, and she was like a depressed woman in that movie. It was pretty sad to me, but anyway, it was a movie. But Toni was she was a professor. She had a lot of just a lot. She touched on themes such as slavery, misogyny, colorism, supernaturalism. She has left a mark on us, not just African American people, but she's left a mark on all of us around the world with her writing. She was the first African American woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize, and just a lot. She was a professor at Princeton University. She once said that writing was a state in which she found her true freedom. Wow, that's powerful. Like, I think we're all searching for true freedom, and for her, it was writing. True, that gave me chills. Just went through my body just thinking it. Like, writing was her true freedom, right? She said, "I know how to write forever. I don't think I could have happily stayed here in the world if I did not have a way of thinking about it," which is what writing is for me. It's control. Nobody tells me what to do. It's mine. It's free. It's a way of thinking. It's pure knowledge. That's what Miss Morrison said. She was 40 years old when she published her first book back in 1970, and she wasn't an overnight success. Here's the thing. We sit back and we look at ourselves and we think it's too late for us to get started. She published her first book when she was 40, nearly 40. She was nearly 40 years old in 1970 when she published the first book. She didn't let that stop her, and then she went on to keep doing what she loved. She said it. She said writing was a state in which she found true freedom. Her true freedom was writing. Now she has her wings, and she has flown away, and she's left us with a lot. She's left us with a lot here to think about and to ponder, to read. She would be dearly missed and truly treasured for decades and centuries and to come. So rest in heaven, Miss Toni Morrison. Your work is duly noted here, and you'll be truly missed by all of us. All right, listen, I'm going to go to a song, and I'll be back to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County.
Isn't it funny? We came to that. I thought I won you over, but you were holding back. Isn't it funny? You could not care less. How you took those words back, now I'm just a mess. I'm running away from escaping dreams of yesterday. Convincing me this cannot be. Trying to find another way. Yeah, I think my head always knew it, but I didn't tell my heart. Let go, I couldn't do it without falling apart. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Isn't it funny how much you mean to me? I can't get my head around how we used to be. You said you love me, and I gave my heart. You cannot care less, you were tearing me apart. Oh, I'm running away from escaping dreams of yesterday. Oh, convincing me this cannot be. Trying to find another way. Yeah, I think my head always knew it, but I didn't tell my heart. Let go, I couldn't do it without falling apart. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Yeah. So
back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Conway, giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Well, there was a letter that came in from a resident here in Gwinnett County who praises Sheriff Butch Conway. Say he does not deserve to be condemned. He deserves to be praised. He is talking about the 287G program. So apparently, last Wednesday, when they had the panel about the 287G program, Sheriff Butch Conway invited D.A. King, who is someone who a lot of people don't like. They say he's a bigot, he's a racist, but they invited him to be on the panel to talk about the immigration bill. Now, Sheriff Conway is saying he invited him because he's very knowledgeable about immigration. Other people saying he invited him because he's a racist. And so, there's a lot still going on. They hope that the panel would, shed some light on how they can make this thing work. Because, listen, Sheriff Conway has said he's going to go back and sign it again, and do the program again, so it's go through. But, and I think when Commissioner Marlene Foscue was thinking about it, she was just trying to figure out how to make it work for everybody. But anyway, people are still talking about it today. That was last Wednesday. It's a whole week away. Kirkland Carden, he was like, he's a bigot. It's a mess. But they're talking about it. But there's a resident who wrote in who said, you know what? He applauded Sheriff Butch Conway for having a diverse panel, and he applauded D.A. King for his valuable advice and information. So, but he does not. He criticizes Councilman Kirkland Carden for his bigotry. Now he's calling Kirkland Carden a bigot, and wish that he would stop protecting criminal illegal aliens and put the legal residents and citizens before his narrow, selfish political goals. So he's saying that this guy named is Ernest Wade. He's from Loganville. He's saying that Kirkland is using this platform to just put himself forward, and that Sheriff Conway is, protecting the citizens. So this is probably going to be an ongoing conversation. Who's right, who's wrong? You got to look at it from all sides. You need to know all the facts. So, but this resident felt like, I want to write a letter. And he did. He wrote a letter and it made it into the Gwinnett Daily Post. That's where I'm reading it from. So everybody has their opinion about it. He ain't immigration people who are here are afraid to even speak up that they are here. They're afraid to go to doctors because they just feel like they're going to be profiled. So, scary situation for everybody. I understand wanting to protect us. I get it. I'm grateful for that. But let's figure out how to do it so everybody's okay. And I'm sure and I know it's hard. You can't please everybody. All right, let's go to some good news. Norcross lights up downtown for Purple Heart recipients. So, Norcross did something very, very nice. They have put purple lights downtown for the rest of this week through August 11th. They have wrapped the trees in purple lights at the crosswalk of South Peachtree Street, and also installed purple uplighting on their Champion American elm tree in Betty Malden Park. So this is this event, Purple Heart Day, actually is officially August the 7th, and honors and thank military heroes who have sacrificed for our nation. The Purple Heart is awarded to any member of the armed forces who have been wounded or lost under combat. On October 1st, 2018, Mayor Craig Newton proclaimed Norcross a Purple Heart City. This is why they have the purple lights downtown for the rest of this week, to honor those who have lost their lives in combat or who have been injured while in the army or in the military. So that's really nice. Let's give Norcross, the city of Norcross, and their mayor a round of applause for their recognition of those people who go and fight. Oh my God, I can't even imagine what it must be like to be gone from your family, your friends, and you're in a strange place and you're fighting for something, and then you come home a lot of times and you're really not thanked. But to show some appreciation, Mayor Newton has said, we're going to show some appreciation for these guys and girls who are over there fighting for us to protect us and keep us safe. So let's give him a round of applause, and the city of Norcross for being a Purple Heart City. Sometimes you just gotta say thank you. It's a good thing to say thank you. You have to. And they're doing it in a really nice way, a really, really nice way. And I think that's great. So Lil Burn is celebrating his 10th annual night out. If you want to go out there, so this law enforcement and residents come together in the community for this celebration. They do it once a year. This gives the citizens of Lil Burn an opportunity to connect with the police officers there, so they'll get to know how things are ran, how things are done. Not only that, they get to know who they are. You know what I mean? They get to know who these people are, and the officers get to know who they are. So thousands of kids are going to be attending Lil Burn's 10th annual night out over at the Plaza Las Americas. It's going to be coming up soon, so check it out. Going to be 11 public safety agencies participated. You know, it's just a great thing. It's a great thing. A wonderful thing. I think whenever you can have your law enforcement get together with your citizens. I did the Gwinnett Citizens Academy 101. When I tell you I learned a lot, I had a different perception of officers when I had to stand in their shoes for a second. Even though I wasn't literally in danger, but just to be in a situation where I was in a simulated danger, you get a new respect for the work that they do. And this is a good opportunity. So when you have a community and say, you know what, let's bring our law enforcement together with our community so they can get to know each other, so we can see how things work. I learned so much by being at Gwinnett Citizens Academy 101, especially when it came to the police officers. Like, I sat there and I heard them talk. I felt their compassion. I felt, and they said to us, we're human just like you, and they are. But I think sometimes we forget that. We forget that they are human just like us. They make mistakes. Now, I'm not saying that there are some bad ones. We know that. We see them. Some of them we don't see that are bad. But for the most part, they're good, hardworking people who put their lives on the line every day for us to keep us safe. And sometimes that really goes unappreciated because we think that they're different from us. They're not. They're human. And it was one police officer, he said it, and it just touched me so much. Like, we're human just like you. We're scared out here in the streets. You know what I mean? We got to walk up on criminals all the time. We're scared too. For him to even admit that, I thought that was so strong, and it gives you a new sense of who they are. We were put in situations in a simulation where there was a criminal walking up on us with a knife. We had to shoot him walking up on us, and we missed. Shoot for the leg, shoot for the arm, we missed. By the time we had missed a few times, the man was up on us and stabbed us to death. So it gave us a real opportunity to see what goes on, a simulated idea of what goes on in the daily life of an officer. So the fact that they're going to be having the Lil Burn night out, or they had it already. I think they had it already. I think I'm some bad news. But anyway, it just gives you the opportunity to connect with your community. That's all I'm saying. And it gives the community the opportunity to connect with law enforcement. And now everybody gets a chance to see the other side. And it's a great thing. I got a chance to see that, and it was great. All right, so the Auburn Farmers Market is kicking off today, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you want to go to the Farmers Market or participate, you can. So for more information about that, you can go to, you can call Josh Campbell at 770-963-4002, extension 206. You can call him and find out more information about how you can be participating in the farmers market, or you just go there today and have a good time. It's going to be today from 5 to 8 p.m. It's going to be a City of Lawrenceville Farmers Market. It's going to be located at J.R. Burrow Pavilion at 1369 4th Avenue in Auburn. Again, that's J.R. Burrow, I think I'm saying that right, Pavilion, 1369 4th Avenue in Auburn. So you want fresh eggs, you want local honey, jams and jelly, fresh vegetables and baked goods. Hey, Wednesday, 5 to 8, Auburn. Check it out. If you want more information about how to participate, call Josh Campbell, 770-963-4002, extension 206. Check it out. Fresh jams, fresh honey. I need to go there and get some honey. So my mother, she takes black seed oil. I take it sometimes. It's disgusting. But she takes it with honey. And but it needs to be pure honey. And so I normally just go on Amazon and order it. But I think I might even take a ride this evening up there. I want to see what it looks like. I do. I like farmer markets. I even thought about, I had this idea for this cookie. And it's so funny because I always have these great ideas. I try not to do them because if I did them all, I would never have time to do anything because I'll be all over the place. But I've been had this idea for this cookie forever, right? And I have not put it together yet. I told my husband to buy me all the ingredients I was going to do it, but I may do it. I may just do it. I don't know. Let me think about that for a second. Just for fun. Because I really like vending. Like, I like being outside. I like vending with people. I really do. All right, listen. So the Sports Car Club of America is having its board of directors meeting tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. If you are on the board of directors for the Sports Car Club of America, that meeting is tonight from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight. It's going to be located at the Atlanta Region SCCA Club office, located at 5051 Peachtree Corners Circle. And that's in Norcross, Suite 200. If you are a member of the Sports Car Club of America Board of Directors, that meeting is tonight, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's going to be at the Atlanta Region SCCA Club office, 5051 Peachtree Corner Circle, and that's in Norcross. All right, make sure you make the meeting. All right, I'm going to another song, guys, and I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So you're invited to sip, sample, and socialize, and even to learn about how to live a healthy, happier lifestyle. So if you want to get out today and do that, Coral and Laurel Sip and Sample, you can go out today and do that. It's going to be 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Ken and Laura Anderson's home. They're at 615 Tripp Street in Grayson. If you want to learn how to get healthy, those shakes look delicious, guys. It's an evening visiting friends, family, and neighbors while sharing great food. Come taste what we have found to be great nutrition while still enjoying real food and life. Get support. Great support group and no judgment zone. So if you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle, And most of us are, some of us are. You want some a good group of people. Eat it, love it, share it. Ken and Laura Anderson, they're having a sip, sample, and socialize this evening at their home, 615 Tripp Street in Grayson, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So it sounds like fun. It's free. It's a free event to learn how to live a healthier life, happier lifestyle. Sounds like fun. All right, you want to get rid of inflammation? Did you know inflammation is the cause of mostly everything in your body? I didn't know that. Problem-wise. I did not know that. I was reading about inflammation and the damage that it does to us. And so my mom she was having some really bad problems with her wrist, right? We didn't know what it was. I mean, she's been retired probably about 10 years now. So we didn't know what exactly was wrong with her wrist. And so we went to the orthopedic doctor and they said, well, you look like you have carpal tunnel syndrome, right, in your wrist. But then he said it's inflammation. Like, that's what carpal tunnel is, inflammation. So he said a lot of what's going on in our bodies is about inflammation. Even thyroid disease. Now, I need to find out about that because I have thyroid disease. I need to find out about what do I need to be doing because I had hyperthyroid disease first, which, I thought, okay, how did I get that? Then I lost a lot of weight, and then I have hypo, which is crazy. Like, it reversed itself and went backwards. And I'm like, okay, now I have hypo. The crazy thing about me having hyperthyroidism is that I wasn't losing weight. So I said to the doctor, isn't that the one that's supposed to make you lose weight? Instead, I was gaining weight. So I gained like 30 pounds in a month. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. I knew I wasn't eating that much. And so I went to an endocrinologist and I said to them, hey, listen, I'm gaining a lot of weight. I think I have hypo. He did the test. He said, you have hyper. I said, hyper? Isn't that the one that's supposed to make you lose the weight? He said, yes, it is, but not for everybody. Just my luck, as if I needed another 30 pounds added to my body, it made me gain weight. So hyper made me gain weight. Now that I've lost so much weight, over 120 pounds, now that I've lost that weight, instead of me having hyper, now I have hypo, which is the slowing down of the thigh. So it's crazy. But anyway, all of this stuff is supposedly caused by inflammation. So I'm looking at this marketing banner from the Wellness Way. Weight loss, cancer, infertility, thyroid disease, type 2 diabetes, autoimmune conditions, hormone imbalances, arthritis. They're saying over at the Wellness Way that all of these things are caused by inflammation. So if you want to know more about how to become inflammation free, the Wellness Way to approach the inflammation, they're having an event tonight. It's a free event. And they're going to tell you what to do. So from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., you can get your questions answered by going to thewellnessway.com. And that's located at 3725 Lawrenceville Swanee Road, and that's in Swanee. If you want to know more about that, it's going to be at the Hyatt Holistic Health Center, 3725 Lawrenceville Swanee Road in Swanee. They're going to tell you about what you need to do to get rid of inflammation. Inflammation is a mother. My daughter did a lot of research, but we were like all researching. We was looking into, Dr. Sibby's work, and Dr. Sibby said it's inflammation. Like, it is. That's what's causing us all of this problem. So, but how do you become inflammation free? I mean, I think you can't eat dairy, which I know I'm going to die because I love cheese. So, I know. Getting healthy is tough, but I'm doing much better. Like, my inflammation levels are way down because I don't eat as much dairy as I used to. I try to eat more fruits. I try to eat more vegetables. I actually had zucchini casserole over the weekend. It was delicious. I used to didn't eat any of that stuff, especially zucchini. But I had the casserole. It was so freaking good, man. Like, I had it for dinner, and then I just had it for lunch yesterday. And it was it yesterday? No, day before yesterday. It was really good. Anyway, if you want to learn more about how to become inflammation free, you can go over there and at this event tonight from 6:30 to 8:30. It's a free event. The speakers will be presented by Dr. Chad Hyatt of the Wellness Way. He's going to be there talking. So check it out. 3725 Lawrenceville Swanee Road in Swanee, Georgia. Learn about inflammation because apparently it causes a lot of what our problems are. It's crazy. All right, you want to have some fun while you get a little exercise in. Sip, make, and take. You're going to learn how to make a weighted hula hoop. If you want to do that, that's tonight. It's going to be Chicks Creative Studio. But listen, check with them first and make sure that they still have openings. They may not. It's going to be meetup.com/hoops and hips. Hoops and hips. So check, make sure they have openings because they may not. So that's going to be 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Learn how to make a weighted hula hoop. Check it out, though. I'm not sure if it's still going on. So double check before you go tonight. All right. Cool. Lady Geeks of Atlanta. It's pool time. Lady Geeks of Atlanta. I think this is so cool. So it's hump day. On hump day, these women are saying, hey, ditch the work and responsibility and join some Lady Geeks at the pool. Bring a book and check out or chill in the water and chat. It's all good. The idea here is to catch a few hours of me time while you can. Bring your own sunscreen fluids, no glass bottles, and raft if you got one. Bring your raft, go to the pool. You're going to, listen, once you register, you can find out where, well, actually, you can, it's at Jennifer Whipple's house. Jennifer is so nice to open up her house to just any woman who wants to come out and just hang out at the pool. I think that is so freaking cool. Like, she's opening up her house, like, hey, come on over. We're going to have pool time today from 11 to 1. So that's every week on Wednesdays, 11 to 1. Check it out. Jennifer Whipple, you are opening up your pool to people to come out and just hang out. So it's located at 1212 Chadwick Lake Drive, and that's in Lawrenceville. If you just want to take a break, get in the pool, read a good book, hang out by the pool, Jennifer is saying, hey, come out. So Lady Geeks Pool Time, that's the day. For more information, go to meetup.com, and that's Lady Geeks Pool Time. It's hosted by Lucky W from Lady Geeks of Atlanta. Nice, very nice. Go on. You need some me time sometimes. And meet some new friends. That's another thing. That is another thing. Meet some new friends. All right, but if you want to do something else, you want to just have like some comedy night, so you can, do Rush Hour Comedy Show with Mr. Patrick. You can have some food, some music, some comedy, some dance. It's free entry, but there's a $20 fee for something. Live band comedy hangouts with your favorite guests and celebrities, hosted by Mr. Patrick. That's this evening from 9 p.m. until, it's a $20. It say free, but I don't think it's free. $20 to $50 to get in. Let's see what that ticket price includes, if they have it here. It's always nice to if you want to do VIP, it's $50. If you just want standard entry, it's $20. I mean, if you want RSVP, it's $20. Standard is $30. So they got a range of fees here, but if you want to check it out, it's going to be tonight at the Kingsway Restaurant, and that's 5955 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, and that's in Norcross. Make sure you check with them so you'll know what the fees are. Check them out now. Don't go showing up and you sit there and you be like, okay, I didn't know I had to pay. I'm telling you, you got to pay. $20, between $20 and $50. All right, listen, that's all I got for you today, guys. I'm going to go to my last song, and I'm going to come back and give you the inspiration of the day to help you get on over the hump today on Hump Day. Stay tuned.
Hey, don't you think I can see that you've been looking at me, that you've been staring at my face? Hey baby, I don't wanna stay in this club no longer. You can move on to my place. There's no need to be shy, 'cause you're fun a rock guy. I will take you up high the whole night. Hey baby, don't be afraid, you just follow my lead. Tonight we will fight together. We will rock it tonight. Just jump on this fight. Tonight, just jump on this fight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this fight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this fight together. We will rock it higher. We're burning like a fire. Yes, we're moving to the top. Baby, we got the power. Keep on like this for hours. Moving on like this non-stop. Baby, don't be afraid. You just follow my way. Tonight we will fight. up high, we would rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we would make it alright. We would take it up high, we would rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we would make it alright. We would rock it tonight, just jump on this flight. We would rock it tonight, just jump on this flight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight together. We say hey oh, we say hey oh, we say hey oh, we say
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. Listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. Really appreciate you being here. I like to close it out with something inspirational because I want you to be able to get through the rest of your day with some inspiration. Here's my quote for today. And I thought this was a really fitting quote because of how I started off my show. Memories of our lives, of our works, and our deeds will continue in others. Let me say that again. Memories of our lives, of our works, and our deeds will continue in others. Rosa Parks said that, and she was right. Toni Morrison, we lost a pioneer. We lost a great spirit, a great woman, a great author. But her work will be remembered in our lives forever. So my question to you today is, what are you doing so you'll be remembered? Not that you're doing it to be remembered, but if you want to be remembered, what is it that you want to be remembered for? For me, I want to be able to say, I want people to be able to say, she helped so many people live their dreams. She helped so many people step out on faith and did something that they really love doing. Toni Morrison said writing for her was freedom. Being on this show for you, with you, being an entrepreneur for me is freedom. I talked about this the other day. It's freedom for me. This is freedom. Has it been easy, this journey I've been on to be as an entrepreneur? No, it has not. But I believe that I've touched a lot of people. I believe that I touch a lot of people every day when thousands of you listen to my show. And I know you do because I see my numbers. I see the numbers and I get excited. I'm still trying to get to that million of you. So I still have a lot of work to do to inspire a million people, to empower a million people, to put a smile on a million people's face. That's what I want to do with my show. What are you doing? What will your memories be to people? And you can always do something. Sometimes we think that it has to be something grand. It doesn't. You can make a pair of socks for somebody. That's a memory left to somebody. I was talking to my friend Georgette. She recently lost her aunt. And she said the last time she was with her aunt, they spent the day together. They went to eat lunch and they just had a great conversation. Her aunt was like 80-something years old. But she said her aunt would call her and say, that was one of the best days of my life. That's a memory that she passed away with. But that's a memory that Georgette will always have. You know, what do you remember for? Her aunt remembered this amazing date they had together. They had never had a lunch date together in their whole life. They had one lunch date together that she never forgot. And she always reminded her of how much fun she had that one lunch date that they had some years ago. So our memories of our lives, our works, and our deeds will continue in the lives of others. What will you be remembered for? Think about that. You know, sometimes you just need to think about something else. Even when you're having a bad day, you have to ask yourself, what am I supposed to learn from this? Who am I supposed to touch with this? What am I supposed to say with this? Think about that. Listen, that's all I got for you. Again, thank you for listening. I really appreciate you spending the last 51 minutes with me. You could have been anywhere in the world doing anything, but you spent with me, and I really appreciate that. Go on over to Good Morning Gwinnett if you missed any episode of the show, because they're all recorded there on demand. GoodMorningGwinnett.com, and listen to the show. Don't forget, next Wednesday it'll be Listen to Win Wednesday. So make sure to tune in next Wednesday. Tune in Monday too, but definitely tune in next Wednesday to see what the giveaway is going to be. Yep, and to see how you can win that giveaway. I'm excited about that part of the show. I'll be back again tomorrow, God willing. Remember, tomorrow is Thursday, so I'll be here at 11 o'clock. So just in case you missed the episode, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com. But tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'll be here with you doing the show, talking to you about everything and anything around Gwinnett County. Thanks again for listening. I really appreciate you guys. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.